You are my other half. That's part of what your person has been realizing. This future here together, guys, this Ten of Pentacles. You are my other half. Your person wanting to express that to you in the Six of Wands. When we clarified the Seven of Cups, their commitment issues, we got the Eight of Wands here. Whew, they know what this is. You know, if you can see that, excuse me. We have that, like the Star card here, really waking up. What is that has been blocking this connection from moving forward? I feel like your person, well, that's being moved now. That scarab beetle is getting it out of the way. Hi Scorpio, hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome also if you're new to the channel. My name is Chris and I'm very happy you are here. Look what is wanting to show in the cut deck. We have the Movement of Pentacles. That is the Knight of Pentacles. We also have the Naked Heart. Well, it's not kind of, it's an extra card in this particular deck, Naked Heart Tarot. This is about your connection. Tender Heart Warrior, guys. All right, and how far are you guys going to go? What is the purpose of this connection? We also have the Knight of Pentacles. This is Taurus energy. Looks like somebody wants it to go pretty far, Scorpio. This is all about doing the work for the commitment. You see that pentacle there. You also see the growth behind the pentacle. We do have this buffalo here, kind of looking a little bit sternly, I want to say, but also determined. So let's see where this is going today. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. You can be here. Also cross-watching, of course, for what is in your chart, as well as cross-watching for Scorpio in your life, and feel you are resonating with the reading in that way. That happens, go with the flow. It means this reading is meant for you. So hello. This is being released in April 2022. However, all readings are always timeless and meant for you when you get here, when you arrive, when you're ready for your messages. So hello. Remember, this is a general reading. Not everything will resonate. Please take what is for you and let the rest go. The last couple of things I wanted to say is I do have playlists down below if you'd like to cross-watch for your person, for yourself. If you feel you're not resonating with today's reading, also be sure to check out your Moon, Rising, Venus for yourself and for your person. Perhaps you're already here for that and you want to check out your Sun, whatever that may be. The last couple of things I want to say, I'm almost done, is I do have my first of many giveaways. If you want to check the playlist for giveaways, I am giving away a few Oracle and Tarot decks that will be coming to an end on March 27th. So if you want to go check that out, now would be a good time after your reading, of course. The last thing I want to say to you is remind you that this is not a prediction. You do have free will, Scorpio, and cross-watchers, as does everyone. Energies, outcomes can, will, and do change. So please do not base your any life-changing decisions on your reading today is what I wanted to say. All right, let's get started. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you please guide our Scorpios, cross-watchers, anyone here today seeking guidance in regard to the connection, the person they have arrived here for today? We thank you for your guidance. Guys, we have today our overall energy swan. The double swans are being recharged. They're taking a break. We do have our one beautiful swan today. So let's get an overall energy. I'm feeling like I want to get that now. Here we go. The Hermit card, and this is not surprising me in the least bit. I have to tell you why. First of all, this is Virgo energy. Okay. Secondly, here, I'm going to show you what I had, and I felt like, well, it's too dark. They can't see it. Then I thought, well, my guides said, just leave it there. And I didn't listen. I thought, no, but I put it really close by. I had the turtle out today. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. The turtle is a Scorpio. That's the first thing I want to tell you. Now, this is Amethyst. Aquarius does come through. Pisces, Aries, Cancer, and Capricorn as well, but also Scorpio. The main thing being here, well, this is a Scorpio turtle. And as also, I just felt that energy coming through. So this does not surprise me. I do feel your person has been at a turtle pace in this connection. You have been waiting here. So let's see where it wants to take us today. We will talk a lot more about your overall energy as we go along in the reading, but I really want to get your reading here on the table. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. And this is sitting here looking out. Yeah, we have the Six of Wands as your first card. This is Leo energy. This also does not surprise me. I do feel that your person is going to be contacting you. Can be that they're coming here with maybe a knock on the door. Let's see what's going on, but they've had a lot of time here in the Hermit energy to reflect. Really is about trying to get clear on what it is they want here is what I'm feeling from your person, and they've been taking a really super long time. Now, the reading has begun, by the way. I want to tell you that there are two different kinds of turtles. There are land turtles, there are water turtles. Land turtles are actually quite slow. This is earth energy. This is a land turtle. We do have the star here coming above the owl, as you can see. Very interesting. Very much like the star card, that Aquarius coming through again, as with the amethyst. That won't mean for everyone that your person is an Aquarius. It's simply the energy. And remember, if you do not hear your person's sign often or at all, it doesn't mean they're not here. If you are resonating with the reading, it is for you. Sometimes energies just kind of will line up, I want to tell you. Sort of just, they're stronger. It doesn't mean that your person is not here. Now, here is that star coming above here, that Aquarius energy. That is your person having hope for this connection. Also, really waking up here, getting some clarity about what it is that they want. They're really hoping you're still going to be there, Scorpio. And as well, coming through is that 8 through the star. That is an action number. That is also a movement. Now, turtle may be darn slow, but they are moving. Now, it can be sometimes they tip over, and turtles need help getting back up. So there can be some things going on in the personal life of your person, or perhaps people surrounding them. They have not let this go. They've been thinking quite a lot about it. As you can see, there's the owl. They're figuring things out. Some getting that clarity happening now. All about the heart chakra here. And what do we see hanging from the owl? That has figured it out. We see the key. There's something your person really needed to figure out, I feel like, within themselves. And it can be a lot about what it is they wanted. If you are aligning, and what you want. Aligning with what you both want. I do feel like this connection was interrupted and disconnected based on some things you couldn't agree on, or perhaps were unclear, or maybe they were clearer in the beginning and they changed. But your person has been trying to figure out if you're in alignment and heading in the same direction here. They have had some clarity. There is that key. They have opened it, have been looking at it. And as we see with the very first card in your very first placement, want to make some type of offering, I want to say to you. Now, again, we really need to get a clearer picture exactly what that is. If it's a knock on the door, I do feel like it's going to come in a message here. Look at all those stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That coming to a 2. That is the 2 of you. This is all about you. And there are those 6 wands. Those are the energy of love. That is the connection with your person you have come here for today. They want to come to you and, well, create a balance here. Make not just some peace, but have the clarity that they're feeling now. They want to bring that to you as well. I do feel like a conversation is coming here, guys. Let's see where everything is going. But this double confirmation of the slow land turtle pace here is, well, it's not surprising to me. Yeah. The turtle was, as I said, just feeling like it wasn't quite, you couldn't see it there. The moon card now coming through here in the second placement. This is very much in alignment also with what I'm feeling here. Your person has really needed to take a closer look, excuse me, at what exactly maybe they're afraid of. Part of the disconnect here. This is the moon card. We do feel here in the moon card. First of all, I want to tell you, this is Pisces energy. Cancer and Gemini also come through. Now, the moon card in relation especially here to the overall energy, the Hermit card, is telling us that your person here has also not only been going in and trying to figure things out, but really wanting to make the right decision here. They have been afraid. We know that here in the moon card energy. I do feel that was your person needing to go in and take a closer look at what is going on behind the scenes for them in their mind, is what I want to say, not physically. Perhaps for some of you, they really needed to go in. Why? What was it that kind of disconnected that? What was it about what you talked about, what your future was, or where you were already and heading that, I want to say, kind of spooked them in some ways here. Now that is coming to a 9, and it really is about things coming to fruition and, well, attainment and fulfillment, in the sense that that is what they're attaining here in that Hermit card energy. Really some clarity here, guys. They've really been trying to go deep within themselves and figure out what it is that they want. And are you aligning here? And why are they afraid? And that is why the moon card has come down here right in your second placement. Now I want to tell you, at times we can have in the first placement, in the second placement, third, fourth, whatever. It can be that you are coming through right off the bat and very strongly. All you. Can also be all your person, the both of you. So far, we have your person here. We have your person here coming through. However, I do feel that you're also here, Scorpio. You've also been trying to figure things out for yourself. And I do think that there has been some hurt that you're not letting go of, and that's part of it, which is a Scorpio trait. I want to say to you, this you're very loyal to those you love. You're also loyal to yourself. And when you've been hurt, at times can maybe hold on to it quite long. And you have that tail that can be kind of just come out of nowhere and surprise somebody. So it can be also there's some things that you were not sharing with your person, or that just in particular for you, Scorpio, you've been holding in. You've been holding in a lot, I feel like, wanting to release that. You are a water sign. Now, we always think of emotion. We think of Cancer and Pisces. And well, there they are coming back in the reading again. You're also a water sign. You're also very emotional. You also love very deeply, both in your romantic partnerships, your family, your friends. It's part of who you are. You are living in, around, near, about the ocean. That is, well, a sea of emotions, the divine. It is vast. And you have the tide coming in and coming out and things changing. And interestingly, the thing about you, Scorpio, too, is you're not great with change either. We always think of maybe Cancers or Pisces, but it really also is a lot about what's in your chart, I want to say to you. But from the very get-go, I'm feeling here, Scorpio, that there's something that you're not letting go here. Almost as if the tide took you out and it was moving you a little bit along the shore, and you're kind of fighting against it to get back. Interesting that that's coming through. Also, here you are, Scorpio. You're not a lobster, but I am seeing the lobster card here. So we'll see if it comes down here in the Naked Heart, Antiquities of Magic, Oracle cards. I do feel that you are, okay, here. Yeah, look, this is very interesting. And I just lost that that message that I was about to deliver. Hopefully it does come back. The Judgment card, this is about the two of you. This is your person here. Your person's energy is very, very strong. Scorpio, your person is having quite the wake-up call here. It's so much about them trying to figure out where they want to go, what exactly is not aligning here in this partnership. They love you. I feel the love here, but what I also feel is your person just kind of disappearing, may have ghosted you, which is not okay. And I do think you're holding on to that as well, understandably. They're trying to figure out here, really, truly transforming. It's quite a wake-up call, Scorpio. Now, as we move along in the reading, it can be, look, this is a couple of things just happened here. This is yours, and this is also being pushed off. So let's see what's going on. But as we move along in the reading, you're going to come through more and more. It's just sometimes stronger. Your person's very strong right now, the energy. And look what came down. I'm just not surprised by this. As we talk about the ghosting, we also see the Six of Pentacles. A couple of things going on here. First of all, I do think your person was doing some breadcrumbing, giving something else more time and energy, and not because they don't have the love in this connection, but because I feel that they were kind of scared and confused and not really sure what they wanted. There might have been a little pressure on them. So we are seeing the Six of Pentacles, and that can be a little bit about that breadcrumbing going on. I do think that's something your person wants to talk to you about here. And if you watch my readings regularly, you know this is kind of evolved, not kind of, it's evolved into this, well, I always say the naughty corner, but I know that sounds silly. It's this area where some energy can go at times that are not able to communicate, maybe hiding feelings, some breadcrumbing, some ghosting, some arrogance. There's a lot of different energy here. This is very much connected to the Judgment card here, guys. Your person realizes that. They're realizing that. They're also realizing what they want here, and they're wanting to send you a message. We need to get these cards down quickly to see what is going on. All right, yeah, so this is the Seven of Cups, as you can see. Scorpio, first of all, I want to tell you this is your energy, and I do feel this is about your person's commitment issues. It's very clear here. It's a very emotional look. This is a giraffe. Their head is in the clouds. It's one of the things I want to tell you here, as you can see very much. And I just think that they made some bad decisions, some choices, but I feel like there's one particular choice they made that you're not letting go of, Scorpio. And that is part of the fear that I feel here, excuse me. The other thing I want to say to you, we're going to keep moving and we will continue, of course, is I did just release a twin flame video, and it's very much for some of you, if you are on the twin flame journey, or you know your person is your soulmate, I highly recommend you check it out. It's very much in alignment with this reading here. And I do have to tell you, I had a reading for you and I lost. A really key part of the footage was damaged, the file from when my battery died, which is why I didn't release it. And I think I even talked about you in the twin flame video. And interesting, the same reading in some ways is coming down here. Hello, Scorpio. All right, the card was full, so hopefully nothing changed here. Let's continue on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Here we go. We have the Innocence of Wands. This is the Page of Wands here. This is really, I have to say to you, I know, turtle energy. What is turtle energy? Well, your person here, it does feel innocent in the way that they have been really going inward and trying to figure it out. Now, I'm not saying they're innocent. There is no bias here. I'm delivering your messages, your reading, how it's coming to me. We see here it's not completely innocent. We see there's been some breadcrumbing, some ghosting here. Your person, I just feel, didn't mean to hurt you. Will be interesting to see if we see any blue whales here today. I'm feeling that energy, that it was not on purpose. It does have this feeling. They can be younger, but it's also a little bit of they weren't sure here. It does feel that I feel this intensity here, but I also feel that your person did kind of just disappear, and it has been a while. You've been waiting here. As you can see, excuse me, with the Page of Wands, your person here looking at the wand, that's you. That is the energy of love. They're looking right at you and really wanting to come and have another start with you, Scorpio. I just feel like they've been taking a really long time and there's something that's not being let go. I do feel like they're aware of that. It's come through really clear here with the Judgment card and the Six of Pentacles coming right next to their overall energy. And boy, I say there, it's the overall energy of the reading, but their energy is very strong here today, Scorpio. Your person here knows there has been some kind of circles here, and if you see, well, exactly what you see, and I mean cycles, excuse me. You see the wand here, it's vibrating. It's really kind of a look at something here. The universe, the energy, spirit, the divine, really trying to shake up your person, move them along a little bit faster here, wake them up. And I do think that's happening. We see that in the fear here. We see the wake up going on here. We see that there were some commitment issues, perhaps something here, another choice. Yeah, it can be that they made a choice that really affected this partnership, could have involved other people. It's not going to be for everyone. The main thing here is commitment issues, and it's been very, very emotional for both of you. I just think your person has been hiding it and kind of just disappeared. You not realizing that they have been in this energy of trying to figure it out. This is also sticking off here. It's okay, this is how it's going. Do you see this? Look, my hand is under here. It's wiggling it around. So we're going to set that down. And we are going to get some clarifiers today, guys. So I do have my Crow Tarot deck. It's already ready to go and shuffled. The Ten of Pentacles. Here's another thing that was going on before the reading. I was feeling like I couldn't decide between the turtle and the elephant. I wanted them both down. That's something I normally just listen to my intuition. I trust myself. I trust my guides. And I do. I do as they say. I know that sounds really out there. But I go where I'm led. And I got in the way of that. And I just wasn't sure. And I took away also the elephant as I was putting that down. I had the turtle here and I had the elephant over here. Your person hasn't let you go. They're really hoping that you are feeling the same way here. Now, the Ten of Pentacles, as you know, this is Virgo energy, and this is taking it really far. And here's the other thing, you are also coming through here, Scorpio, because this is what you wanted. And I do believe that this is what kind of, and I don't want to say spooked, but that's really I think that might be the word, the appropriate word here is I do feel like your person was kind of spooked here, and not because they don't want it with you too, but we see this Page of Wands energy. It's a little bit of, it's new to them. I feel like this connection is intense. And also we're talking about long-term commitment here. Your person was scared and might have done something kind of dumb here in the Seven of Cups is what I want to say. Something that was based on their emotions as well. It was a choice that was very, it was kind of led by being overwhelmed, if you understand what I mean by that, being so overwhelmed. That is also the Seven here, and I want to tell you that is about what happened. This is kind of the story behind that here. Your person has been deeply reflecting on it, and that's also why their energy is so strong here, Scorpio, and it's also why it's coming below the Six of Wands, because they want to talk about that as well. This is about what happened here. This is about the commitment issues and the emotional, possibly the trigger, something that led them in their mind and their heart and their energy to make a choice that wasn't great here. Or it can simply be, too, guys, about the choice to run and just, yeah, but it was very emotional. And also here, they are assessing that, which is also coming through here. And we know that they're really thinking about it. And that I do feel that that's going to be a very strong part of this conversation that they want to have with you. Can also be that it's coming through in an SMS or a text or through social media, that sort of thing. And this is the Page of Wands. It's not the Page of Swords, but I tell you, the energy of the fox lately has been sneaky. It has been, if you if you have children, or you know, probably Dora the Explorer, the fox swiper, if a swiper stops swiping, I do feel like your person here really hurt you, and they know that. And I also feel like they're watching you. That's what I want to say. It's not the Page of Swords, but it has been very strong that they've been kind of sneaky in watching you, but I really don't think you know that. If you do know that, you're wondering, well, then where the heck are you? Well, that's where they are. They're in this turtle energy here, but they are thinking a lot about it and trying to figure things out for themselves if it's aligning. And I do feel you coming through here, Scorpio. This is what you want. This is the 10. But this is the 10 of Pentacles, excuse me. Look at all those pentacles. That is the commitment. That's everything in the commitment. That's feeling safe. That's aligning with where you're both living. That's aligning with what you both want. Your morals, your values, your alignment, which is what we talked about. It's very much things needing to align up here, and look. It's coming right below, excuse me, the Judgment card, your person's wake-up energy here. Also, a couple of things I'll tell you in a moment here. I do feel you are in decision mode here too, based on the waiting and based on the future that you want for yourself. Now, whether that is continuing with what you had, some of you have children already and you're wanting to blend together. Some of you do not. Some of you we're talking about the future together of having children. Others of you, excuse me, it's not about children. It's just about a future in a long-term connection together. Excuse me, whatever that is. Animals. It doesn't need to be children. Some of you, I do feel that is not in something that for you. That's not for everyone. But this is what I wanted to say too. You are coming through here now. You're also coming through with this decision mode for yourself, guys. And there is a really strong message here from Spirit for you to go with the flow. It's coming through with the Six of Pentacles. It's also coming through here. And I say that to you with that 7. It can be about control, but here's the thing about control. It's controlling what we can and letting go of what we can't. It really is a message of going with the flow. The let go, let God, go with the flow here. So it can be for some of you, this, whatever you might be holding on to, or maybe you have a lot of Virgo in your chart, but I also feel the overthinking with you, Scorpio. But there is a message here for you coming through. And what happened, the energy of what has gone on in this connection, how long you've been waiting, what it is that you want, and going with the flow with that. It can be for some of you, there's been something new going on in your life, or things, this is still sitting here, by the way, that you have not been making the decision on whether it's moving ahead with your person, moving away, moving towards someone else. There is something here coming through for you too. So trust yourself, trust your intuition, your gut instincts. Those are your guardian angels. They send messages in funny ways. We don't always get them in the way that we get them from people. It can be coming in the way of synchronicities in your life, telepathy, which you may not realize, connecting with people. Oh, I was just thinking about you, that sort of thing. Also, of course, all the things we know here in the esoteric world, repeating numbers, particular animals, messages that you keep seeing, this feeling, things you're waking up realizing after dreaming. Make sure you keep that dream journal, even if it's just a piece of paper by your bed, jotting a few things down. But there's something here for you as well. And that letting go, I do feel like there's something in the connection with that, but also it does come through strongly for you. Okay, I've been playing with the cards here a lot. I know. Apologies. It's just something that I do. Look, there's the Sun card. This really wanted to be in your reading. It's another 10 here. This cycle that you have been in, it is coming to an end. It's very strong here. It's been strong from the very beginning, all the way back to when I had the turtle down. And this is what we've been talking about in this reading, and we see it here in the Sun card. Look, the sun is blocked. What is blocking that sun? Well, your person's indecision, your person's need to decide, your person's going in. And there is something here with you of letting go. I feel like the letting go that I have been continuing to bring up is about letting go, letting God, going with the flow. Interesting, but that just came through for you. That Sun is here, and so is that Ten of Pentacles. This everything love here, guys, this commitment. Is this with your person? It feels like they're realizing what they've done and want to talk to you, and they're wanting this with you here. It also can be for some of you that this is something you have going on and it's not your person, or something coming in that's not going to be for everyone. But there is a block here. I do feel that's your person, but I also feel it's you in some ways here, guys. The Sun is blocked, and this is the end of the cycle here. But what is the Sun representing? Well, that outcome that we all want, that happy outcome, and it's right here next to the Ten of Pentacles. It's right here. That is for you, Scorpio. There is a strong feeling of needing to let something go. Whether that is something you need to talk about here with your person in the connection, something in your own life, some particular, something you're holding on to that's keeping you from moving forward, whatever that is, because also the Six of Pentacles, this particular message too, another message through for you is to go with the flow. And you did come through here also with the Judgment card to this decision here. I see that also with you. This is yours. This is yours, Scorpio. This is yours regardless of whatever's going on here. I want to get one sort of card here. I don't know what to call it. This is my kind of my new for now, just to change setup here. Same readings, guys, but I've been feeling really drawn here. Can this be that is the overall energy for both of you, as I usually do with my double swans? Maybe. I'm not really clear, but I keep feeling pulled to get it. So let's get this card down. All right, guys, here we go. Interesting look. All right, there's another one here. I'm going to set it, where do we want to set it? I'm going to put this down. Just going to set it here for now. I want to talk about this, but this is what I want to say to you. You, Scorpio, are also coming through here. With this owl, I want to tell you, and now especially, that we see the High Priestess here. First of all, we know the High Priestess is all about, well, trusting yourself, trusting your intuition here. And, well, something here being kind of unlocked. And we see that. I also see, we know your person is here, but you are also coming through. And I have to tell you, there is a strong feeling here with the owl in particular. There is something to be let go here. Also, I want to tell you with the scarab beetle coming through, as we talked about with this sort of sunblock, that is Cancer in energy, by the way. There is, in order for that to be, that block, that shadow to be moved, for that sun to shine, it is also about some truth, something coming out, something needing to be possibly revealed or let go here. What is that going to be for you, Scorpio? It's going to be really different for everyone. This is a general reading here, but it's very, very strong here, guys. The scarab beetle is also can be about children too. And so for some of you, this really is about that, what this future here that we're seeing is about. The other thing I want to say is children, when they make their way into my reading, whether it be visually, through text, through coming, being shown to me, through a particular card, whatever, they can also represent new beginnings. And I do feel that this is about something maybe coming out. We do see the High Priestess here card, High Priestess card here, guys, excuse me. Now, can be about the connection, because we do see the Judgment card, your person owning some stuff here that went on with the Seven of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Judgment card. They've been going within, but as I've been saying, and I do still feel that, there is something here going on with you as well. But this is yours. And again, it's the High Priestess. This is really about trusting your intuition, trusting yourself, your gut instincts, guys. Those are your guardian angels. And here we go as well. There is that decision we talked about that you did come through here in the Judgment card. And here we see in the High Priestess. All right. Yeah. And this was the other card that came down. I wasn't planning on it. It was just sort of wanted to be in the reading. And I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put it. The Two of Wands here, let's move this, keep it there for now. There's that decision again. Aries energy, yeah, there is a choice here. Also, your person does come through. It's very strong, as I said. the Six of Wands energy of your person, this Leo energy of your person really wanting to reach you, whether that is through social media, email, text, that sort of thing. That was your very first card coming down if you don't count your overall energy, which has been your person's coming through very strong. This Hermit energy, them figuring it out, aligning, wanting to align with you about the direction you're going here. There is that Two of Wands. It can be they're traveling to you. That is the crystal ball. This is about the future, guys. This is a big deal here. And look, as we saw, the Ten of Pentacles, and as we know, this is about the future together. Your person realizing that here in that Judgment energy and what went on with the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups here. They haven't let you go. We know they've been scared. And again, that scarab beetle here, guys, that blocked sun. Something needs to be, some truth needs to be come out. Something needs to be talked about. And again, that letting go feeling is very, very strong to move that shadow out of the way and have that happy outcome that we see here for you, Scorpio, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Sun card. And this was a, this and the Two of Wands coming out together as I was searching for one card here that felt like needed to come down. We have the High Priestess. Really, really about trusting yourself, your intuition here. And your person does come through, and I feel like that is what they've been doing. There is a future here for the two of you, but something I just feel really strongly that something needs to be let go. Okay, guys, what is that? Look, it's wanting to move around, but also righted itself at the same time. So that's how that goes. But your person here has really had and is having this wake-up call, and I do feel that it's through a message. However, the Two of Wands is telling us that for some of you, it can be also them coming to you physically here, and you've been waiting. That's the other thing with the Two of Wands. You've been waiting on your person, but not just thinking, oh, I'm waiting for them to decide this. You've just been waiting because the pull away that happened with your person was really largely in part to, and as part of this future together. And them, that feeling of spookness that I talked about, it's the fear. And that does come through as we talked about with the Moon card. And that is coming to fruition now, you guys. Your person wanting to talk about it too. And I feel like, Scorpio, that there can be something coming for you, some kind of truth here about all that. I do feel strongly that that's coming in, guys. And it really is coming down to, are you still there in the connection? Are you still waiting? Do you still want this? Because I see it here for you. I see it here for you. And again, not saying your person's innocent at all, but it does feel like they're genuinely trying to figure this out here. And also this energy of doing it before you leave. It's the Page of Wands. Again, it's not the Page of Swords, but I do feel that they're kind of watching and afraid that maybe you're leaving. Okay, guys, we're going to that guitar wanting to be touched. Yeah, really wanting to make peace with you guys. Harmony, we talked a lot about that in the beginning. That wanted to be touched here. We are going to, by the way, just want to tell you, this is some rose quartz, Libra, Libra Aries energy coming through. The universal stone of love here, really wanting to come down in your reading, and it wants to be there now. Let's get some oracle cards for you. All right, that's not surprising. There is the dog here, particularly saying loyal. You know what else dogs do? They really trust their instincts here. Couple of messages. First of all, we do see the Moon card. We know your person has been kind of afraid. I do feel a little bit of that energy of needing to look at something with you. And Spirit keeps sending me messages to you to trust your instinct, trust your intuition. So take that as it resonates for you, Scorpio, but that is coming through again here. I do feel like your person is, look, I'm putting it here, but I also feel that that's a message for you. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. So these are the leaves, as you can see, loaded with heart chakra here. Also, If you can see this here, I don't know if you can see that change. That is what leaves are about. We do see one here that has a little decay. This is something I want to tell you. Again, that twin flame reading is a lot of alignment here. If you are on the journey or your person, you know they're your soulmate, I highly recommend you check out that reading. You're definitely there, Scorpio. So is your person. A little bit of that decay here, that has been the weight. That has been, it's a little bit smaller too. It hasn't grown as big as this particular leaf. And I do feel that's representing the two of you. Now, I'm really not biased, cross watchers, when I say I do feel Scorpio. It can be reversed, don't get me wrong, but I'm feeling that you have been more sure of what you want. Your person hasn't, not as developed. We see that in the Page of Wands energy, and that's their energy coming through. They're very strong in your reading today here, guys. This is your reading about your person, but it's not always the case that their energy comes through so strong. It is. Here, and we see that you have been more sure than they have, but it's still there. Your person is still there. They're also working on it. And this is something I want to tell you. This little bit of decay, it's not a lot. You don't need to pull the leaf away. You don't need to even cut it away. If it were a lot more here, possibly you might have to cut that away for it to continue to grow. There is something here to look at. There's something to repair. There is healing. There's something to be let go. There's something that needs to be talked about. How did that, what is that? Can it be there's some, it sounds silly, but holes in the truth? Because we see here with the Scarab Beetle that some truth needs to come out in order to move that shadow to have that happy outcome we see for you guys. It can be. All right, we're going to set this down and keep going. Scorpio, your reading. Wow. Okay. Interesting. And this one's also being pushed off, wanting to be here. Okay, yeah, gosh, you guys really have to check out that reading. This is very goosebumpy. There you both are. There is twin flame soulmate energy here. If you're not on the twin flame journey, please let that go. Then it's not for you. But the connection to your person, they feel it too here. Look at that lily as well. There's that innocence coming through. This is a very beautiful connection, I feel. I also feel that that might be one of the things that you're holding on to, I feel here, because it was quite... it was really lovely. It does have that innocent feel to the connection. And again, there is that Page of Wands coming through, which is kind of a little bit innocent, maybe not sure where they're going, maybe a little immature, really quite possibly younger here. And it can also be telling us here that this was something new. But your person, look, it's one stem with two sunflowers here. You know what else comes through very strongly, which was also very much part of that reading, is the Four of Wands. This is Aries energy. Your person does want to have a reunion with you. They're getting a lot of clarity here about what they've done. There's that hole there, what needs to come out, what they want here. I think you knew that. I think, Scorpio, you're there. Also, that you're fiercely loyal about those you love, but also your convictions and what it is you want. And if someone hurt you here, I do feel the solid, interesting Ten of Pentacles coming through with you. It's Virgo energy, but that's just not the point. It's the energy coming through. Your person also knows, and that's telling us here with the sunflowers, guys, and this offering here with this lily, this love. I do think that your person is very clear here, look, and it wants to be right here. Wow. Okay, guys, look, this does not surprise me at all. Seeing this come down again, the parallels to the twin flame reading is, well, wow. But here we go. This is a lot. Well, not only about the moon card, but also, as we talked about with the Scarab Beetle, something here really needing to be unblocked, looked at, let go, moved, something here pretty big. And there is that blindfold here. As you can see, look, unseen. That can also be about subconscious things going on here, as we know with the moon card. The moon card energy is very strong, was very strong from the very get-go of your person's energy here. I do feel they've been there working on that. Again, I also see there that you're here. There is something here. And I do have to say that to you. If you look here, it's sort of like, look, it's like a nose. It's almost Well, just what you think. The way that it's been particularly done here is it's kind of invisible. You can see the nose there. You see the blindfold, but you can't see the face. So unseen. Something here that is really needing to be talked about, shown, looked at, let go. Also, it's out there, I realize, but I do also feel your person here and the ghosting coming through, very much the ghosting coming through here. Kind of like, well, there they are, but they're not there. And that was a big part of what went on here when you disconnected, and that can be part of what is being held on here, held on to, excuse me. I need to put that here. I'm going to get one more, guys. This is turning into one of those readings. I'm really trying to hone in the lengths here. I wanted to do some clarifying. I just don't think I'm going to have time for it, guys. I might go ahead, let me look here and see if we need any clarification. I don't feel like we do, but we could get a little bit of clarification here on the Seven of Cups. So we will look at that. But look, this isn't surprising to me at all. Well, it's like getting the Star card here, guys. There is that, and we already saw the Star card here, sort of. It really came in through the reading, and there it is again. That is an action number. First of all, your person is trying to figure something out. I feel like they have, but they can still be. That is coming through, as you see in the Hermit card energy. Also, again, I do feel like you are here. There is something here that I'm seeing in the owl, with you in particular, Scorpio, that's needing to be let go here. Your person really waking up, quite literally, double confirmation here of the Star card making its way into your reading. Your person getting that inner clarity, and I do feel like they're wanting to bring that to you, but they want to bring a whole lot more than just clarity here, but wanting to, well, let you know that they are on the same path as you. Excuse me. I just feel like it's been taking them a long time, as we know here with the turtle, wanting to be here, and I removed it, wasn't listening to myself, it coming in again. It's, wow, Scorpio. Okay, let's take a clarifier. Let's get a look at the Seven of Cups. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands. Interesting. Yeah, we already know this is Sagittarius energy, but you know what's interesting about this is it's coming, clarifying the Seven of Cups, but it's coming right below the Six of Wands. We know your person wants to contact you. This is double confirmation in clarifying the Seven of Cups. They really want to talk about these commitment issues that we see here. It's emotional. And again, I do feel you emotional here, your person. And that's interesting. But that head in the clouds feeling, Scorpio, I don't think that you have your head in the clouds. I also think your person here, this is for a lot of representation here of your person making a bad decision. And again, that ghosting just comes through very strong. I think you were very hurt by feeling ignored and left behind here. And whatever else has been going on here, guys, this is about that past energy. Your person wanting to send that message in. Double confirmation here. Double confirmation, and look what we have. For me, when I see threes, it can be about a third party, as you know, but it's also about divine timing. And I feel like you've been waiting forever, and that it's time now for your person to say the things that need to be said. A bird has made its way into your reading. This is about making your heart, their heart, this connection lighter. Something really needs to be talked about here, guys. Are you seeing this? It's about the past. There are seven. It's very passionate too. Your person really wants to, I feel this apologetic energy coming in with this here. Offer a very passionate apology, an explanation, if you will, but wanting to lighten the stuff here in the connection, flying here with these wands. That is the energy of love. They know what this is. They're also, I just feel, coming out now here, guys, and more of those sunflowers that we also see here. What is that third party there? What is that? What is that blocking the sun? Also a big part of the sun card, guys, in particular decks, and I am seeing that. It's not getting sun. What is that thing that needs to be talked about? Let go, come to light. What is that here? It's strong. Wow. I feel like this should be over here, but I'm going to keep it, whoops, excuse me. I'm going to keep it here, actually, because we're going to look at channeled love messages. This is turning into one of those readings, I realize. Channeled love messages, direct messages to you from your person. If you feel you are sending them, please go with that. Then that's how it resonates for you. Okay, couple of things going on. This flew, this stayed in my hand. We met for a reason. Yeah, okay, this is interesting here. Want to say to you, it has been coming through very strongly here. I talk about this innocence, and I feel like the connection for some of you also might have come about through particular friends or family. That's not going to be for everybody, but that is serendipity. That is one of those connections. This is one of those, whoa, I just broke the leaf off my roses here. This is one of those connections, guys. It is a serendipitous connection, also a fated connection. I have to say to you, what is under here? Our flame of love will burn forever. Scorpio, you had a lot of readings a couple of months ago that had very strong fire, the fire element in it, in terms of the card, the feeling, the messages. This renewal here, I just think it's finally time. Your person, look, it's coming right over here, over this wake-up call with your person. But the serendipity, this fated connection, I do feel like it's going to be coming through here any moment. The fated, we are fated connection card. If it doesn't matter. I'm feeling that for you. Look, these two both came out sort of sideways. You have changed me for the better, my beloved. Okay, guys. I'm going to start moving things around. Actually, I want to put this here. Where did that go? This needs to go here. Okay. Oh, here's a flyer. When you know, you know. There's some more of that serendipitous connection here. Wow, you guys, this is you too coming through very strongly, but your person, it's part of the wake up energy. I do feel like that's part of that Page of Wands, that fear there coming through. I thought that I knew how to love until I met you. Yeah. So much I want to say, but I want to get through your reading here too, guys. Okay, this is being pushed off as well. So much regret. Yeah, I do really feel that here very strongly. Big wake-up call, guys. This we see here. We talked about this breadcrumbing also coming through with the go with the flow for you. You know, we're not going to go back there, but we see that leaf here. Everything. The Seven of Cups. Your person does have a lot of regret. I'm thinking of you. That's all I do all the time. Yeah, and it's been a long time. I think you've been really, let's get one more waiting. There we go. You are my other half. All right, that really wanting to come through. And I was trying to say your person, thinking Taurus energy coming through here. Hi guys. So I'm sitting here talking and realizing I didn't hit play again because my battery had died. Let me tell you what happened here. The you are my other half came down. The you are my other half. That's part of what your person has been realizing. This future here together, guys. This Ten of Pentacles. You are my other half. Your person wanting to express that to you in the Six of Wands. When we clarified the Seven of Cups, their commitment issues, we got the Eight of Wands here. Whew. They know what this is. I don't know if you can see that, excuse me. We have that, like the Star card here, really waking up. What is that that has been blocking this connection from moving forward? I feel like your person, well, that's being moved now. That scarab beetle is getting it out of the way. Guys, okay, and I apologize for that. I also had moved the guitars. I picked up the song message deck and wanted to tell you that I feel your person could also be coming through by sending you a song. That was a message that came through, as it wanted to be here. Where was this? This was there. Okay. It wanted to be here right next to your Eight of Wands. Okay, then I started to talk about this and I realized the camera wasn't on. This is the Channeled Song Messages, one of many decks here at the Tarot Closet. Can be your song comes down, a song of relevance for you, or simply a message within the song can come down through a lyric, a location, a line, something they're trying to say to you. They regret missing you, whatever that is for you. And if you feel that you're sending the song to your person, then that's how it resonates. Please go with that. This is also sticking out. Is that one? Yes, it's one. Please forgive me if I act a little strange, for I know not what I do. Feels like lightning running through my veins every time I look at you. Please forgive me, David Gray. That is a super strong Page of Wands energy. That is what I said earlier about the innocence coming through. I just feel this apologetic energy that also came through here in the Eight of Wands. I hope that that recorded, because my camera, everything's just been... the energy is really intense here, guys. Your person's energy is super strong. You're here as well, obviously, but their energy is so strong. They really do want forgiveness, also for making you wait. It's been taking a long time. I don't want to be just a memory. Always remember us this way, Lady Gaga. That's also your person not wanting you to move on. For those of you that have had one foot out the door, interestingly enough, that feeling of you kind of having your foot in that emotional energy here in the Star card, guys, coming through. Your person nervous about that. And it did come through really strong for letting something go for you. Could it be some of you have been thinking about your person moving on? Maybe. Maybe that is the, excuse me, the energy. That was a really strange Gemini Virgo throat chakra kind of interruption there going on. But it could be, well, one just came and went. Oh, there it is. It could be that there's some energy there, that they're seeing something they maybe don't like. For some of you, we talked about that earlier, possibly moving on. Not for everybody, though. I never made promises lightly, and there have been some that I've broken. But I swear in the days still left, we'll walk in fields of gold. Fields of gold sting. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that promise there coming through strong. That High Priestess is yours. It's very much your energy here. I do feel a lot of you are making a choice now. Again, with that Two of Wands there as well. Your person, really apologetic energy. I do feel that it's coming maybe through a song. That can also simply be sending us this direct message now to pay attention to the songs. But it can be you're getting a song message too coming in, what they want to say to you through a song, but a message nonetheless here. And it's apologetic, as I felt with that Eight of Wands. Okay, interesting. Look, this also, and I will stumble and fall. I'm still learning, just starting to crawl. Say something, a great big world. Wow, that is that energy, that Page of Wands energy, guys. It's, wow. Wow, we also talked about that turtle kind of falling over and and you have to help a turtle get up like a cow. That innocence coming through. Can be a maturity, I do have to say, but that does come through very strongly. Now, I know I have met an angel in person. Perfect Ed Sheeran. Wow, guys. Okay. Your reading. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. 1,000 years, Christina Perry. Guys, that is my Twin Flame Soulmate card. So if you are on one of a few, if you are on a Twin Flame journey, that is a validation. Your person is realizing the connection. We already know that they do. They just might not know the words for it. And regardless if you're on the Twin Flame journey or not, of course, let that go. This is for you here, those of you that feel or know that this is your soulmate. They're realizing the connection. They needed time. It feels like it's been too much time, and I feel like the disconnect was maybe abrupt, but also just them not communicating. Okay, this is wanting to be pushed out, and these flipped over. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all if it ain't you, baby. If I ain't got you, baby. If I ain't got you, baby. Alicia Keys. I bless the day I found you. I want to stay around you. And so I beg you, let it be me. Let it be me, the Everly Brothers. Yeah. For those of you that have had one foot out the door, your person is saying, please, let it be me here. Gosh, you guys. other opportunities too. I felt that for a lot of you in the beginning. You still might have them and choose your person, but you know, that is coming through, that they're a little nervous here that they're going to lose you. They've taken a long time. I'm not the kind to try to tell you lies, but the truth is you've been hiding from it too. Hold my breath, Sarah Bareilles. Who is sending this? Is that you? Is that your person? Maybe it's both of you, but that is the holding on to something, the truth. Needing to come out here with that scarab beetle, guys, that sun block there. Also, here with the High Priestess card, all kinds of stuff going on. The Judgment card, the Hermit card. I'm not going to go through the whole reading again, but wow. Wow, I feel like almost like this is you, a little bit sassy. Okay, we have the opalite coming through, Cancer, Libra energy, your person really wanting to communicate, wanting to move on here with the Tarot Closet love messages. So we're going to do that. There was no last chance with the song messages. Direct messages to you from your person. If you feel you're sending them, please go with that. We will be together again someday. So many songs remind me of you. Yeah, the song, the music connection here is really strong, guys. I just have to say to you, it's very strong and just really interesting to me how this moved over here. I don't think that got caught on camera, as I said. I was just going on and on, realizing that it wasn't recording. Okay, well, they just sent 3 down the way they pulled out. Also, look, this is poking, sticking out, booping out. Let's look at this first. You were so good to me. That's also some realizations they had. For me, that is the sign of divine timing. I do feel like it's time to have this communication desperately. This one is pushing out, wanting to be seen first. Will you wait for me? That energy. You have been. Whew. Gosh, you guys. Also, that jade coming through, really, really strong. Removing of heart blockages here. And look, it wanted to be right here on your star card. It's really moved around quite a bit in this reading. I do feel this unblocking here, guys, of this heart chakra with your person, and it's very intense. I really feel that here. And also the throat chakra coming through. They're really wanting to pour some stuff out and talk to you and try to keep you here before you go. Can you feel my love? Wow. I could listen to your voice all day and night. Guys, I just have to say to you, can be some of you are singers or use your voice in a professional way, your person as well, but also simply that you guys had a lot of conversations. They're really emphasizing the conversations, also the music around you guys. And again, when music, notes, instruments are coming into readings, it's also for me an indication of really wanting to make peace and harmony with you and come together here. They're hoping you're still there after the time they've taken. I received your telepathic messages. I keep on that leaf. Excuse me, guys. These are some preserved roses from my husband here on Valentine's Day. And I guess I broke that off. Yes, I know you love me. Okay. I care too much what people think. I'm wondering if that's part of some of the stuff that might be coming out, or what was causing this, them to evaluate how in alignment you were. Some outside influence possibly that's not going to be for everyone. Please take what resonates for you guys. Okay, this is sticking to my hand and this is pushing its way out. We'll give them a last chance after, and then we will get some totems. My world is dark without you. That is that star card energy. Also a realization that they've had. I'm hiding my true feelings. Look, yeah, look at that turtle. It's moving closer to the sun. Have you guys noticed that? Yeah, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I do think that they were here, but that's part of here with the breadcrumbing. There's a lot going on that your person has reflected on and figured out, kind of unlocked some things for themselves here. Let something go too, or needing to be let go within your person, but really strongly with you, Scorpio. Okay, last chance, Scorpio's person. Last chance. Last chance. All right, there's 2 here coming down. My world changed when I met you. Right next to that lily. And I am waking up. We know here with that star card energy, we know with the judgment card, we knew that with the hermit card, with the turtle pace, but they have been. Gosh, you guys, and look, it wants to be right here with the universal stone of love, rose quartz, and the selenite. Very high vibrational wake up energy here, guys. The crown chakra. You see how it's glowing? It's glowing for you. Okay, we're going to get an affirmation meditation card and put some, and I think I said numbers and letters, but actually we're going to get some totems. There might be some numbers and letters as well. We're going to look here. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Okay, we're going to look at one side, put your totems down, and then I will kind of release them into your reading, and we'll look at the other side and close your reading. Surrendering in battle happens once, at the very end. Surrendering on the spiritual path happens over and over, and it never ends. Wow. Now, I'm pretty sure this was, gosh, was that Virgo? Might have been Virgo or Taurus. Virgo's really strong on this reading, but again, doesn't mean your person isn't here. Anyway, guys, also here, this spiritual path is quite strong, and I do feel that a lot of you also, some of this is going to be super reversed for you because you are this is your reading, Scorpio. Your person's energy has been strong here. They are waking up in that sense. I feel like you were already more awake, but it can be its opposite, and you are the little leaf here with that little bit of that hole there, and you're regenerating here. But I do feel that your person has been, and well, for those of you on a twin flame journey, that ascension. Okay, I'm going to get the totems. These can be coming from spirit guides, angels, ancestors, your person. All right, let's see what's going on. So we do have some numbers to begin with. 0. Interesting, as we talked about your spiritual path, your very first numbers are 2 zeros. This is being at, well, one with your creator, I want to say. This co-create, guys. There's been some really strong, there's a really strong connection to spirit with you, Scorpio. So I do want to say, I do feel a lot of you are coming out of a spiritual awakening and could also be going through it here, but that is a really direct message. They're acknowledging that, or it's something you need to go into. 1. Interesting. Now, this is a 1, different color here. This is, first of all, a master number. It's 11. That is coming to, well, a 2. This is about the 2 of you here. And also this 11 here really is about new beginnings, I want to tell you. So we do see that is something your person has been wanting in this connection. 6, 3, 7. Can be anniversaries, birth dates. Wow, you're reading. Wow, just look, or your totems. I'm looking down here. There's a B, initials here, locations, names, an O. Now this is a Z, but it can look to some of you like an N, so take that as it resonates. A T and a P. Interesting here, really strong connection to Saturn. Can be your person is a Capricorn. There's a lot of stuff going on here. All right, so here's the tree of life, guys. That connection here to the roots, the longevity that we see also in the 10 of Pentacles. I want to tell you also, guys, it going very deep. Your person wanting to, that is what they've been afraid of here, is putting roots down, I feel, or going back into that for some of you, excuse me, that got interrupted. But that's very strong here. And tree branches go up here, and they go up toward where? The sky, as do the sunflowers. But something needs to be healed, talked about, let go here. I just want to send that message down again. There is the crown. That is not surprising. That is your person's waking up energy. I'm going to put it here with the star card because the jade wanted to be there, kind of unblocking their heart chakra blockage. All right, I'm sending down for you, or a spirit, excuse me, is sending this down. When alligators come into my reading as dragons, it's strength coming to you, sending that for you here. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna just show you this last one here. I love this for you. This is a starfish. I don't know. There we go. This is infinite possibilities, number one. But also for me, when a starfish is coming in a reading, it's about making something work that wasn't working. And that is very much, well, in alignment here with the reading, not only with your person, but with this connection. So what is that you guys need to talk about? What needs to be discussed here? We see that in the High Priestess. We also see it with the Scarab Beetle. We know here it's in the reading. So what is that, you guys? Your reading has been beautiful, Scorpio. I'm going to hold this up for you if you want to take a screenshot or pause the video. And we're going to let it down and look at the other side. Take very good care of yourselves. It was my honor to channel for you. Thank you for your patience and waiting for your reading. I wish you the best. I love you. Let's look at it and we will end the reading. I take a creative attitude toward my own inner growth. The universe is aware of my needs, and I will wait and watch for a response. Wow. I'm not going to say anything, guys. Just let you have your beautiful message here. Here comes that throat chakra. That's the universe confirming that message for you. Take care, Scorpio. I'll see you at your next reading.